All right. So for paper 2 exams, which are not on a Google form, but you have it on a Google document, I'm just going to quickly review how you can share it with your students. So let's just quickly create an exam here. Paper 2, right? Paper 2, end of term 1, 2021. Okay, whatever. You have your instructions, whatever, and you have your questions. Okay. So question 1, you could leave space for the student to type afterwards. Do not put lines. That would make no sense putting lines, because if a student is going to type on the line, well, the line just moves. So there's no sense putting the lines. Just leave space in between the question, or after the question rather, so that after each question, so that the student can click in between and answer. Okay, so I have my paper 1, sorry, paper 2. Let me close that off. Where is it? Right, there it is. Let me go to my Google Classroom, classwork, create assignment. Let me just get my paper here. I can. You'll have to edit it. Copy. Okay, students can make a copy for each student. That's the option you want to select. Make a copy for each student. Paper 2. You put your whatever instructions here. Okay. Due dates, wherever your topic is. I have a topic just for exams. Your points if you wish. And then you schedule it. Schedule it as we showed the last day, so that it appears just in time for the scheduled exam, timetable exam. All right, so I'm going to assign it just so you can see what it looks like. Okay, here it is. View assignment. And it automatically created an assignment for everybody. Okay, so whoever is still here. Now, this will also be in your drive, your Google Drive. There's supposed to be a classroom, and paper 2 somewhere. Paper 2. There's supposed to be a folder for that paper 2. What did I name it? The classroom is demo, right? So I have to go in my demo, science, and then paper 2 exam. And a copy of the paper has been created for every student. So now you can open it and correct it for that student. Right? So the student sees that their paper only. Let me see if I can open it in my other one. So if I go to, as a student, see the classroom, I see the exam 2 paper, and I'm seeing that I'm just seeing a Google Doc for myself. I'm not seeing the Google Docs for anybody else as a student, and I can type, and whatever I type is automatically saved. And of course, as a teacher, you can see when someone submits something, right? There's usually a history of when someone submits. Let me see if I have an example of that. You all know this already. View assignment. Salisha, just Salisha assigned. She submitted something and she has a history of when she turned it in. So you can know if they made any changes to it. You can know that in the Google Doc as well, if the students made any changes to the document, right? One last thing I would say as best practice may be to, in that assignment, not only put the Google Doc, assign the Google Docs each student, but you can also place a PDF copy here as well. Because as a student is typing on the Google Doc, let's say they do something, they don't know what they do, they delete a question, especially if you put images, right? Screenshots of questions. They delete a question. Yes, there's the undo, but sometimes, you know, undo does not always undo what you did. There's a PDF document here as well, so that they can view that. So let me quickly just go through the PDF documents. Let me go back to my paper. I can open the paper. So this is my exam paper. File, download, PDF. It's downloading. And then I go to the exam and I link, nope, sorry, not link, upload the PDF. Let me just get it. It would download to the downloads folder on your computer. So the students now have the PDF as well, if they have inadvertently deleted something, right?